Good morning, Internet! Today kind of sucks a little. I slept through all of my alarms, so my hair is all freaky, and I didn't get to shave. And I left my sunglasses at home. Oh, I'm so upset. Kendra called me, and that's the only reason I woke up. Otherwise, I'd probably still be asleep, and this vlog would not exist because I would have missed work entirely. I didn't even have time to upload the vlog I did over the weekend. Basically, it's like Saturday night and some of Sunday morning of me making pork for The Walking Dead party, which actually didn't happen because Becky forgot to send me a text saying, "Hey, we're not doing Walking Dead this weekend. We're doing the pay-per-view at the Wing House." Hi, James. I'm running 7 minutes late today because of the whole driving. Yeah. Hey. No matter what, they're still going to give me a point. Alright.
Okay, 7 minutes. What time do you think it is?
It said 7 minutes when I clocked in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You almost made it.
Even though it was actually 6:36 when I clocked in, it still says, "Oh, you're 7 minutes late." No, your computers are wrong. I made pork over the weekend.
Did you already get the batteries?
No.
Stretcher batteries?
No.
Give us these stretcher batteries.
Alright, I'll go get them. North side, oh, red light of death. James!
What do I do now?
I don't know, I was saying James!
Okay, as long as I didn't do it.
Just busy enough. I downloaded a couple programs for green screen onto my laptop. I did not make it to Michael's to get any green muslin though. So unacceptable. I saw the crazy Russian hacker. He had some potassium permanganate, I think it was, and some glycerin.
Okay.
Do you know what happens when you mix those two?
No.
They go. They create a reaction so reactive, like it just starts setting fire to itself.
Oh shit.
Like I guess he wet down the potassium permanganate a little bit so he could fold it into a little dish, and he poured the glycerin in there. I'm like, okay, nothing's happening, but I'm guessing as the water started drying up, it started just going and going. It just like went off.
Wow.
Yep. Don't try this at home, folks. Or do, but don't do it in the house. Do it like...
Or don't. Don't
do
try it at home.
Do it in a...
Don't try it at home.
Hold on.
Not going to be our responsibility.
Hold on. Do it in your neighbor's yard.
No, don't.
Or if you have a bully, do it in his yard.
No, there's a reason why all these people say don't try it at home. It's because of the liability.
I'm not telling them to try it at home. I'm trying
but if somebody gets burned,
I'm telling them to do it at somebody else's house. Also, wet down the area like profusely. Get a garden hose and just like spray it. Or
don't do it at home.
Do it in the desert. It's already hot there. No one's gonna care.
No, don't.
Or
don't
do it in the salt flats.
Don't try this at home.
Get a boat. Go out in the middle of the ocean.
And set your boat on fire. It'll be great. Don't try this at home.
Make sure the boat is fireproof.
Don't try this.
Make sure the boat's made of asbestos.
Oh, God, there you go. Don't.
You could be murdered by the killer on this. You're very attractive, James.
Thank you. You too, Chris.
No, I'm not. I'm ugly.
You got the...
I'm disgusting. Yes, I've got the Superman curls. I've got curls. That's what I have. Curls. Finally getting a little break, so we're getting to watch some Almost Human from earlier tonight.
Spoilers alert, the bad guy did it.
Yes. Spoilers alert, the guy that did it is ugly. No, we have to stop. I know it's weird.
We do have to stop.
Do what I want.
Your face is jacked
Call the
up.
police and you'll go to jail for the rest of your life.
What?
Get a remote license.
Oh,
Pain patient.
Really? Yeah, we started our shift with Baker Act because he didn't take his psych meds and stuff.
Baker acted.
And the hospital
72 hours,
rescinded it less than 12 hours later. We were picking him up in the middle of the street.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, and James lost his stethoscope. We think that he may have lost it in when we took a patient to Newport Richie, but we haven't seen it since. So we really don't know where the hell it went. It's not in the truck anywhere. I have a spare. Well, I have a Littman at home that I never use. So I'm gonna give it to James so he can use it because he likes having the stethoscope. I just like using the one that they leave in the trucks for us to use. We had a okay night. We didn't do a lot of calls, but I was on the phone with my fiance most of the night, so I didn't really vlog much. And so my goal tonight is to not sleep past all my alarms and bring in some pulled pork for James to make up for him losing his stethoscopes. I'm gonna try bringing enough for Jackie too. James is sharing the story of our beginning and end patients. He's like the Ouroboros. He has no beginning, he has no end. We'll see him again at the beginning of our shifts tonight.
God, I really hope not. I'm so pissed off.
Would you really be pissed off, or would you laugh first?
I would laugh a little bit,
And then you'd be pissed
and
off.
then I'd be really pissed off.
James is like the luckiest bastard in the world. Like, he thought he had his stethoscope on him all night, and then he lost it, but no, it was left here at headquarters.
I swear to God, I put it in our truck when we were checking out the truck.
I don't remember him
fell out
having
onto the road or something.
You think it may have fallen out of the truck and was just sitting in the street here? Perhaps.
I don't know. When we get here tomorrow, we can
It
find out.
must have been recent because it was the most recent one hanging on the pole right there. So
Well, it must have been somebody from the material ship last night that found it. So
yeah,
we'll talk to them tonight.
I'll ask Ty when I come in because I'm not going to sleep through my alarms tonight.
Famous last word.
Much like when it's like, oh, I'll just have one more beer.
I never say that.
Or I'll just play one more game. I'll only be on the computer for another 5 minutes.
Only one more level.
Yeah, one more level.
One more level never hurt anybody.
When
9 levels later.
when my friend Tony got married, when my friend Tony got married, I found this thing online. It was this group of gamers. They had this friend who would always say, all right, I thought I had more time. And he would say it for everything. Whether it was gaming or doing things with his wife, he always thought he had more time. But then when he ends up dying, and his famous last words were, I thought I'd have more time. So I found the story. I probably should find it again. It was really profound. And I printed it out and gave that to my friend Tony on his wedding day because he was a big gamer. And
he stopped playing games.
No, he still plays games, but I got him a bread maker and I attached that with the card so that he'd always be reminded that no matter what, you're never going to have enough time
To watch the bread rise.
well, never enough time to spend with everybody. You're never gonna have enough time.
There's never enough time to move to Colorado.
Yes. So famous, profound last words for the end of this vlog. Good night, Internet. You're never gonna have enough time.
Good night, Internet. If I see that same damn patient again, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Disclaimer: James isn't really gonna kill somebody.
Probably not the patient, but I might kill some nurse.
Okay. Good night, Internet.